Got some brine cheese. How are you? It did not get flagged for copyright. We tested it many times. It took some tweaking, but we did it. Yeah. Somehow we're good there. Now please, I want everyone to remember something, right? If I do a thing where I say, I beat a level but I'm not going to tell you what, it's probably not something, like, I'm probably doing it because it's funny. Remember that for the next time that comes up. Like, it's probably not some, like, basic level. Like, I'm probably doing a bit. Just remember that. And actually, if you remember, Ordinary was in my last video. Believe it or not. Remember when I was doing a day with Flamewall, and there were 3 levels in my thing. And I said I had a story for all 3 of them? I did. I just didn't tell you the story of Ordinary. I told the story for the other 2, but not that one. That is why it was there. I wanted to see if it would be fun for me. I hadn't decided yet, but yeah, it was there the whole time. Believe it or not. Why stream so crisp but video is bad? Well, Ordinary just had a really high bit rate of something, or it had I could plot twist to be at a normal level next time, but. Okay, listen to me. Also, here's the truth. Gavin's internet is the worst internet I have ever seen. It took him 12 hours to upload a 1.6 gigabyte file. That is a speed of like 0.08 megabytes per second, I think, or something. And I was up all night. I slept for 4 hours maximum. I was up all night. So actually, I watched the completion go live. I was there. I was hearing comments at 11 in the morning. Which is kind of fucked. But... Dude, I did. I made sure I had a stream open, dude. I made sure I had a stream open. So funny. Dude, anyway, Deimos. Banana, banana, na 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 na. Anyway, yeah, Beat Ordinary was fun. I vouch it. There's really nothing wrong with it. Just play the level, honestly. I was so sure I was gonna start singing the song, man. I had to repress it so hard when I beat the level, or when I was learning it and when I beat it, to not just like start belting out some lyrics, man. It was so hard. It was actually it was harder than the completion. When it was like really stuck in my brain, oh my god. Like I really wanted to do it. It can't really be overstated. The only person who knew was Deca and like my friends, like who I was like calling. But the only person who knew was Deca because I messaged Deca that I beat a second hardest. And I got a message back immediately saying GG on Ordinary. And I was like, holy shit, did I leak it? Like, does everyone know how how could that possibly be on my screen? But no, just straight guessed. Just full-blown guess. And I was so perturbed by it, I had to speak up. I was so confused. I was like, because I like needed to know like if I leaked it or not. I was like, does everyone know? Like, what happened? Like, how is that possible? Like, I could not do anything about it. I was afraid. Anyway, yeah, I beat it. It was low-key, like, that's the thing. Like, it's not, like, if you know me enough, it's definitely reasonable. Like, why would I do this whole, like, it's a secret thing if it's just, like, collapse? Like, I'm obviously trolling here. Dude, Ordinary was the exact opposite of every level I ever play. I started in despair and ended up happy. When does that ever happen otherwise? That is the only time I've ever gone the other way. Like, what is that? I got gradually happier the video went on for longer. That is abnormal. I did a bit for the reaction. I hope you guys liked it. I was talking to Eli and he was like, dude, remember when you beat Erebus and you were just like at the end and it was really funny. And I was like, that was funny. I should do another like a bit when I beat something again. So then like a day later I beat Ordinary and I was like, do this. I like how I told my brother to cut off the like the remix after I finished singing the reaction part of it. I still think that's so funny. That's like my favorite part of the bit, that the song just cuts off when I stop doing it. But yeah, the response to the oh my god, Ordinary, not Oblivion. That's what I'm talking about. If you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. I have to go through steps to recall the level I beat. It's so hard. But the response has been really positive. I think I do like short levels a good bit, actually. When they're okay, no. The problem is not short levels. The problem is wave. Most short levels are wave carried. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm bad at wave. But when they're not wave carried, I'm actually pretty good at them, I think, because my raw skills would be high. I think that's what actually happened. As long as wave's not in the picture, I'm good. I just can't do this game mode. See? These are the $2.67. Ew, 67, 67, 69, 666. It's like a number jumping video. You ever seen it? Maybe the 100-bit Zilly Lamau. I like that there's two 6-7s in that video and like one's like a higher pitch than the other one. Well, I'm not a loser. Hello? Thank you. I was up, so I was literally up all night because I thought the video was gonna be done uploading by like 3 a.m. So I was like playing mod of Minecraft with my friends. And I was on for so long that people started waking up the next day and getting on. Like, that's actually crazy. Like, I thought I was never gonna see another human being ever again. And then like 8 a.m. came around and people started logging. I was like, holy fucking shit. And dude, literally, this is so fucking brain rot. But like a friend of mine, like Bit Crusher logged on and my brain went, you ever hear that fucking audio? That's what my brain did when someone logged on, dude. I was like, it's actually cooked. I mean, it's so over. I literally don't know how to describe that audio. You either know it or you don't, bro. It's actually fucking bad. Watch Stranger Things. I watched season 1 and I decided I was happy with where it ended and didn't watch anything else. I've done that many times actually. I did that for Squid Game. I decided that Squid Game ended with season 1 and I will not be doing it anymore. I don't need to see what the rest of it looks like. I'm happy with where it ended, actually. I was on Modern Minecraft for so long last night. I went from like no energy to like several energy cubes with like millions of FE in them. Like that's how long I was on this game for. Like, I was on forever. It feels like I was on my whole life. I was doing other stuff too, like while I was waiting for the processes to do it. All I know, literally all I know 2 things about things that happened past season 1. It's I've played these games before, and there's a baby that wins stuff, which is already kind of like a turnoff. I don't want to watch that. That's like super we ran out of ideas mode. There's like a baby that wins or something. Did I get lied to? Wrong show? Wait, what am I thinking of? I thought there was like a baby. What was you thinking of, like a different show? I'm talking about Squid Game. Baby wins Squid Game. Yeah, that's real. That's why you guys trolling me, right? Like, you guys are all terrible people, probably, and, like, it's probably, like, over for most of you, probably, for trolling me. Think about it. "49 seasons of Survivor?" That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. That's nuts. I mean, I watched a lot of American Ninja Warriors, so I understand. Like, if you like a formula, it's fine. Oh no! I'm sorry they were spoiling Squid Game, the show that matters. I don't know, like I guess it's not for my place to say, but I just don't care about anything past season 1. Like, what could matter about that? It's just so much. The game, Squid Game. No, Squid Game. Na 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 na. Red light, green light. Roblox. Crab game. I am. Dude, I ran into a big problem the other day. What party games do you play with 3 people? I've never had this issue. Like, I was hanging out with like 3 people. We were trying to play a party game though, like once intensive on the hands at all. And it's like way harder than coming up with a party game for like 10 people. Probably because I've done that one more, but I don't know what 3 people are supposed to play. Everything is like 4 people. 3 is a weird number for that. That's fucking awesome. Mario Party, we did that. We did play Mario Party. We played Mario Party 6. And I won because I am No, literally because of Matt. Like, I wouldn't have won if it wasn't for Matt trolling. But I don't know what 3 people are supposed to play. We also played Bomb Party, yeah. Dude, I am so bad at Bomb Party, it's crazy. Like, I might actually be the worst. I don't know why, but my brain will not put letters together like that. It just won't. Only when it's like, if I can come up with an infinite amount of words that start with a combination of letters. But if it's like, I have to put it in the middle somewhere, I'm actually a bot. Like, I've never done anything in my entire life before. Like, no one's stupider than me, like, in that state. Castle Crashers? That's not even a terrible idea, actually. Yeah, I think the editing was so nice on the Ordinary video, low-key. Like, I fucking love the editing on the video. It's like really close to like my ideal editing. Delete your channel. I think he did an amazing job, honestly. Oh yeah, nice. I'm not gonna fucking beat Acheron. Dude, you wanna know my 2026 resolution is? It's simple. I'm going to break the cycle. That's my 2026 resolution. I said it yesterday also. That's what I'm gonna do next year. I'm going to break the cycle. I'm going to beat a level that's hard, and it's not going to be bullshit. I'm going to just progress smoothly until I beat it. That's what I'm going to do next year. As far as GD, that's like, I guess I have other goals too, but like my main GD goal is that. Am I still going to beat Aquamarine? Was that on the table? Whatever it takes, I'm going to break the fucking cycle. I have to break the cycle. Or else what am I? Just another cog in the machine. No, I'm not going to be Npesta. No, Ordinary was not because there's no wave. The cycle is wave, right? Edge of Destiny, it was the wave at 77 that was killing me. In Keynote, it was the wave at 70 that was killing me. Like, it's the wave. The cycle is wave. It doesn't matter. Like, at first I thought it was percentage, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, wait, no, it's not. The cycle is wave. The only way to break the cycle is to get good at the wave. Right? I feel like that's at least that's my conclusion. My wave is too AI. I need to make it more human generated. No, Wave of Npesta wouldn't help me because it's like challenge gameplay. Like, I need like real doing it in context, difficult gameplay. I think it's the problem here. Dude, what's up, Cash Money? Thank you for the raid. Stick my fucking head. I've seen the. I don't like the layup for Elysium Mons, but I like the song. I think the song is cool for GD level. I said the last time, I think. But the level looks kind of too much. I think what I like about Phobos and Deimos, I don't really like Phobos, but like the essence of Phobos, and I like Deimos, is that it's like kind of unconventional gameplay within the bounds of the game still. Like it's still real. Elysium Mons is kind of too much like gimmicky for me. You know what I mean? I'm not beating Quantu's processing. Thank you for the €2.00. Appreciate it, but no fucking way. I don't even know how to alternate. You need to know how to alternate to do the one part. And also, it's like top 10. Do you think I can beat a top 10 right now? Probably not. I just don't like gimmicks. Like, that's the truth about me. I don't like gimmicks. I want my gameplay to be straightforward. I want you to see a thing on the screen and you do it. That's what I like. I don't like all this fucking crazy, look how unconventional this is stuff. I don't mind that people make it, and I don't mind if people enjoy it also. It's just not for me. Like, if you're asking me what I want to do, I want to play more simple stuff. L video. I can't see the full message. L video, L streamer, L Deimos, L colors. Uba Wamba. No. Uba Wamba's got one of the best songs in it. Nope, can't beat Subsuming Vortex either. They give it €2. It's also off the table. Although I guess, in theory, I could beat that one because there's no alternating. But no. Fuck no. With my current wave skill, I would beat Flame Wall faster than I would beat Subsuming. Which is why I'm trying to fix this. Defeated Circles? Defeated Circles is kind of like a bucket list thing for me. Because I think it's like it would be good to beat that at some point, but like way down the line. I think I need to go on kind of like a wave grinding arc, but I need to pace myself, because if I just do wave, I'm going to get mad at the game, and I don't want to get mad at the game. Because wave makes me mad right now. It's like the problem. So I'm going to fix it with my actions, hopefully. Ooh. Give the $2 Gordino. No problem, bro. I do it again. Already know. I think Defeated Circles is pretty solid. Looks really hard though. I can't imagine myself ever actually being able to beat it though, is the thing. As far as 9 Circles levels go though, it looks pretty cool. Hits of food from 79. Well, it would be like way higher if I passed like 84. You know what I mean? Maybe with €2. I could do that one. That one's easy. Easy level. Vods with pawns. What are the odds I get at least 12% today? 100%, right? Like, it's one of those things where unless I actively decide not to play from the beginning, I can't not get 12% in a day. It's humanly impossible. Like, it might actually be a, like, 0% chance. Like, infinite. If there was infinite me's, and we all played from 0, in 2 hours, all of us would have at least 12%, right? It has to be true. There's no possible way. Well, barring any extraneous circumstances, like a meteor falling on my head, or like anything other than that. Like if I'm like this right now, and I play from the start, I don't think there even exists a single universe where I don't get a 12%. I know that thing about infinity. No, it can't be possible! Bro. You know it, 12% is nowhere, bro. Like, it's not even completely possible when I get there. For 2 hours or whatever? No way. It can't be true. What if one of me just sucks? I'd have to suck really bad, like, further than possible. It's like literally, like you're asking the question if I'm capable of adding like 2 and 5 together, given 50 tries. Like that's what you're asking me to do. Like there's no universe where I cannot add those together given 50 tries. It's like the same question. There's no universe in me where I fuck that question up 50 times. Let's 5. Don't ask me. I don't know off the top of my head. I would need a cop for that, I think. Pretty sure you need a cop for that. I don't believe it's up to chance. Like if you have, okay, controlling for these variables. I am in my current mental and physical health with desire to try to get to 12%, with no random extraneous factors, no, like nothing's gonna fall on my head, my hand's not gonna start hurting, nothing is going to happen to me. There is not a single universe where I do not get a 12% in 2 hours. I don't believe it. Like, I understand the infinite is the infinite thing, but it has to be greater than 0. It has to be greater than 0. It is not greater than 0. It is just genuinely not greater than 0. It is not like every attempt is a matter of chance. It is a matter of, like, it is still within my control. If it was straight chance, then I would agree with you, but it's not chance. That's why I brought the math example. I can add 2 and 5 together, and I'm not gonna get it wrong 50 fucking times. Like, it's not possible. I'm actually getting so heated. I'm getting so heated. It literally... No, I won't! It's 0! 0! It's not fucking possible! I'm not gonna add it wrong 50 times, there's no way! It's not humanly possible! This is actually rage bait. There is no chance. I'm actually fucked, man. Yo, like, I can't. It's 0. You have the 20, what is it? SEK. Thank you. Do not end it. You only got one of these. That's the thing about ending it. It's either something or nothing. Forever. I'm not saying it's fun, but it's still not nothing. Remember that. Like, that's my life philosophy, is like, life sucks, but it's weird, and so you only can experience it by being around to see it. It's weird. We live in the weirdest time I've ever seen in human history. Like, at this point, I'm just watching the show. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen next? I gotta stop playing. Well, in this hypothetical, we controlled for this shit. That would be the thing that would stop it from 0. As some other factor. No, because you're conflating, like, it's not a raw chance. This is not a matter of odds. It's like a satisfying thing to nail everything down to, like, probability, but that's not really how, like, life actually works. Like, when we're looking at something like adding 2 plus 5 together, it is not a set chance that every time I get it wrong. It's not probability, it's math, it's logic. You do the calculation. It's not odds. It can be described with odds if you look at the data, perhaps, but the raw event itself is not a probability event. It is a physical event. This is just, you're actually rage baiting. I'm right, dude. I'm like, there's no, you lose. I win. I cannot be convinced on your side. Your side is stupid and rage baity, and my side is cool and logical. That'd be a really good debatist. If that's a thing that they do. Yeah, it's exactly like that. It's like asking, what are the odds I don't pass the Stereo Madness first jump for 10,000 attempts? Oh, technically you could die the one time, so you can't do it. It's not true. You cannot, it's not going to happen. It's not a matter of odds. No, it's not. That event is not a matter of probability. It is something that can be described with probability after the fact, after you look at data. I could die once. I said barring, like, unless I have, like, a fucking seizure or something. Considering normal brain function, I'm not going to tweak out for fucking 10,000 attempts on the first jump of Stereo Madness. Chat, who do you agree with? Who do you agree with? I want to hear what you guys think. I want to know if I'm crazy. Ooh. I'm seeing a lot of agreement with my side. I have never been correct. Okay. I can't fucking do this run. I'll wait for someone else. What do we do from here? It's kind of a fun question, though. I'm not gonna lie. I might pose that to my friends later, see what they think. Oops! Give me the €5. I'm not talking about it anymore. I've made my claim, and it is done with. Why is it 12? I actually have no idea. It's like the changes without me even noticing it. I'm not sure even what to really make of that. It'd be really embarrassing when I get to 12% today. Well, that's assuming I'm sure I will play for 0. So. I just don't get to 12 whole fucking thing out the window. Wait, that's why it's 12. Yeah, I'm a little slow, maybe. It's fine. I could just do a runs day and just ruin everyone's shit. You know what I mean? You have a late December birthday? Dude, you're rare. You know that? Like, late December is one of the rarest times to be born. You'll report me if I don't play for the start? What is this, blackmail? What, for not... Okay. What are you gonna tell Twitch? You contact them. He didn't do what I wanted him to do. Like, there's nothing you can say. You have no blackmail on me. You guys have no reach. Too ordinary. Oh my god. Dude, the video's doing really well, by the way. Like, better than a video's done in many years. Like, probably because that's ordinary. I was like, what? He did what? You kind of just can't not click on that, I feel like, if you ever know anything about me. Like, you don't want to, you're not a little bit curious? Like, you don't want to see? Dude, I'm not fucking beating Limbo. Why would I ever beat that level? I don't know why anyone, like, I literally cannot read the keys. Do you think I'm just gonna leave it up to chance? Why would I ever do that? Like, I'm never gonna... Oh yeah, just for the first time in 20 minutes playing Random Mixmade Plus. Oh my god! Remember? I don't care if it is being fake. I don't care that they're just being fake. Stay still. Person humans level. I like the dryness with which I delivered it, I think helped a lot. That's like my intended effect. Oh my god, bro. I know, that's why I died. Allow me. Dude, like, it's the same fucking... Okay, is there like a way, by the way, to see? Or am I just like... Dude, it's... Like, any death there is just like funny because it's like so like... With the song and then you just fucking walk off like you're slippery or something. There's no way to like actually see like when's the last time I can click that, I feel like. I did die to that the other way before. Yeah, I think it was the 2 pounds Dirk. I don't know like when to. So the way I've been doing it is I've been clicking like right when my how do I not know where hide pause menu is at this point? I was like when my circle is like middle of this and then I jump and then that's like how I do it. So I would do it like there-ish. Like bam. Ugh, which I still think is like good, but it's like. I got a lag spike. Lag spike! Like, oh, I bugged it. I bugged it. Alright, let's see if I get to 12 today. What do you guys think? Is it possible that such a percentage could be reached? Will I? Won't I? I mean, it's just really a matter of guessing, really. Oh! Not quite. It just hit 1 a.m. You woke up at 2 a.m. You thought 8 hours had passed. Okay, so you fully rested then? It's the $1 cost kitty. Appreciate that. Shut up! Oh my god, you fucker! Spamming my chat, gonna give you 12%. You motherfucker. It's so annoying. Okay, the whole fucking thing is flooded. Look at it, it's 12. I'm not the infinite Npesta that doesn't do it. I guess. Like, I'm not going back to the other guy. I've made my stance very clear. I believe what I believe. If that didn't hit, I don't even know what would. That's like one of those like fucking like polymarket bets that's like, will Donald Trump use a preposition tomorrow? Like that's what that was, and it's like 99% yes and 1% no. It's just like 99 cents into $1, and that's like half of what the site does. Yeah, there's some like willing to say like some specific word. I think it's a fucking prediction market now. Yeah, like the key to success or something. Or maybe for Trump, the Florida Keys, because you know he likes Florida, I guess, because he's old and all old people like Florida because of what he said. I don't know why this is. I don't know why anyone would ever live there. I fucking hate Florida. I really do. I bring this up every time. It's like the worst state of all time. It's so bad. They have good key lime pie. I've had it. It's really good. And it's seriously different than it is in other places, I feel like. Or like, that's not even true. It's just like there's real key lime pie and not real key lime pie. And it's one of the easiest, like, you can tell the difference I've ever seen. Would you guys agree? Have you guys ever had like real key lime pie before? It is so vastly different from fake key lime pie. It's not even funny. It's just an entirely different food, pretty much. You hate key lime pie? I love like good key lime pie so much. Don't even get me started. Oh my god. Do you guys want me to ruin something for you that you'll never be able to like get back? Here we go. Key lime pie and mint ice cream. If it's green, that means there's food dye in it. Because mint and key lime pie usually are not that green. Maybe they're like a tinge of green. But they're not green. So I would, in general, avoid any mint that isn't mostly white. With like a tinge of green. Because it's probably not very good. It's probably syrup. And I care about that because I'm Mr. Ice Cream because I grew up in Ohio. I hate syrup ice cream. No, no, no. I need the real shit. I'm like a I don't know, I'm like a Michelin star ice cream reviewer. I'm serious. Oops. That's weird. Dude, ice cream in the winter is for real knowers, okay? Ice cream in the summer is anyone's idea, but ice cream in the winter? Oh my god, it tastes better even. It tastes better. Especially if it's like good, like solid, like hard serve custard stuff. It stays in its best form for longer. Like you can walk outside and eat it. Ice cream in the winter is so good. It holds its form. I hate soft serve. I mean, I'll have it. Actually, I don't hate soft serve out of principle. There are actually some pretty good soft serve ice cream. So I should not say that. But I vastly prefer custard stuff. But yeah, even in the winter, I mean, tradition was the local ice cream place near us was open till midnight, so we would just go there because it was like the place that kids our age went. I wonder if they're even open till midnight anymore. That was like a pre-COVID thing, I feel like. Like, Walmart's used to be 24/7. Wouldn't that be fucking nice? The world decided to completely block off all 24-hour services right as I became able to drive. Oh, don't even get me started on third places, man. What the fuck is there to do when you go out with friends, bro? The bar, the club, bowling. I'm almost near the end of the entire list. Mini golf, maybe. Holy shit. We can't come up with something better to do. Arcades. There's arcades. That's it. That's the best we got. We can't come up with anything better than that. It's ridiculous. Even the $2 zany, man. You wish you're as good as me? You can get. I am a more of a determination guy than like a skill guy. You can definitely get to my level. Above me, maybe it gets a little bit more fuzzy, but to me, you can get to me. For sure. So good luck if you want to. But you gotta be serious. Serious. My camera is showing a lot of ceiling. Oh, I guess I can fix that and show more of my glorious visage. Perhaps. What is it? Do I enjoy reading? No, because it hurts my eyes really badly. I like audiobooks, but... What about skydiving? Yeah, I would go skydiving, probably. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because my ears would rupture. Like, 100%. I should never do that. If my ears ruptured going down a gentle slope in an airplane, my head might actually pop like a zit. Like if I skydived, like I would just explode like an alien or something. So no, I guess I wouldn't go skydiving. Maybe I would do like indoor skydiving, but it's probably really expensive. I don't have a fear of heights though. That's not a problem. I would love to go skydiving if I could, but I just can't. Imagine free diving in water. Trying to learn how to scuba dive was how I learned that my ears were fucked up because I could not equalize pressure, so I was not able to get scuba certified. I was able to do it in the pool. I was able to do all sorts of stuff like that. When it came to actually going into the lake and doing it, past a certain, no matter what technique, no matter what, past a certain elevation, I was physically unable to do it. So that's actually how I found out. What is the channel point prediction? I don't know this diver doesn't go down to like 150 meters. So it's crazy. Minus 74, 74, or post 74. That's really funny that there's all of like moderately equal chances, and it's just 1% for one of them. You don't do practice runs when you're going for a top level. You do start positions. You learn the level that way. Like, see, like, we have this way, so you can practice the individual sections. Like, right now, I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of bad at... I don't know. Actually, I'm not bad at anything right now, because I haven't played that much for the game. You can practice whatever you want and learn how to do it that way. You need a mega hack for that. I wouldn't say I hate the living tombstone, it's just not for me. People like different kinds of audios. Hate would it, like, hate's a really strong word to describe music, I feel like. Like, most of it's just not for me, I would say. Hi, Zoink. Zoink. It was once said that way. People have asked. I guess I can upload it to like Song File Hub if people really want it. Although it just it just ends after the reaction thing, because that'd be funny if it just cut off after that. Did you guys see that video of Jake Paul getting his jaw broken, and the guy was smiling when he did it? I thought it was an exaggeration until I watched the video, but no, he was like actually smiling before he sent the punch at him. It looked like he was waiting for that his whole life, that exact moment. And this was, it finally came. Well, I mean, I guess that also just like makes sense from like a fighting perspective. In my brain, if I was getting ready for a fight, you don't know, like, you can come out of that pretty injured, right? So knowing that you're gonna win and you're gonna be fine and everything, like, it's probably also like a really good feeling also. Just in general. Like, oh yeah, I got this. Here we go. Yeah, I've heard he's not terrible. He's just not like a pro, super pro or anything, but he's not like the worst. Yeah. You're gonna buy ice cream. If I inspired you to get some ice cream today, I did a good thing. Why not, right? Have a little snack close to Christmas. Enjoy it. See, I always loved November because I've said it before, but November at Grater's, they had their specialty cinnamon and pumpkin flavors available at the same time. And you would put the cinnamon on the top and the pumpkin on the bottom because the cinnamon would like melt into the pumpkin because it was softer. That was the best we've ever done as humans. That might be our peak. We may have achieved our peak. Right there. But December wasn't bad either because we get eggnog ice cream, and I liked eggnog ice cream when it was made by Grater's. I really hate that wave burst. Like, I just don't know what to do with it. Like, it feels like, because the problem is, you don't know where your wave is going to be, so I'm just clicking. Like, it's total muscle memory, I feel like. Or maybe I can control, like, I might be able to control when I click the green orb, but it feels so out of my hands. It's crazy. Notice how it's a wave, though, that I add to. It's always a wave, because the wave is the hardest game mode in the game by a lot. In my opinion. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I should probably have a more rigorous strategy for that area, but I just really don't, kind of. No, wave challenges don't help. That's I don't know how many times I need to explain this. It's not, like, the same thing. Look no further than the fact that it took Conics like an amount of effort to beat Sonic Wave. If it was that correlated, it would have been easy. Oh, okay. Ship is great. I want higher ship difficulty way. Please. No, challenge is 6 skills. It's a different kind of skill. It's a different thing. Guaranteed investment certificate? What the fuck is that? Is that real? I'm not investing right now. I've never learned how to invest, and I feel like now is not the time to learn. Maybe there will be a big downturn and I will buy the dip, maybe. Maybe that could happen. But right now seems like a really bad time to buy anything, really. I'm kind of in a bubble sort of situation. So I'll worry about that later. I clicked 100%. What? That's so weird. It really did not feel like I died. But I doubt my Seo's tweaking. I guess it could be, but probably not. That's so weird, though. I really felt like I was fine. I was in rhythm. I was clicking 2 rhythms, so I don't know. Maybe void click. It could be possible. I don't know. It was weird. You heard me click, right? It really felt good, but maybe not. It's probably too late, realistically. Well, there's only one way to go, and it's through. That's what they say. Did you guys ever play mod of Minecraft and done that chicken mod? It's so fun. Is that not super fun? I love the chicken mod. And you can like make chickens out of other chickens and get like higher tier chickens. And then get higher tier seeds, which unlock higher tier chickens. It's really fun. I mean, it's actually so much fun. There's like a chicken mod in Minecraft. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how to describe it. You start with normal chickens, and then you can do things to like make like water chickens and lava chickens and like lapis chickens. And there's like a type of chicken for every type of material. And like you put types of chickens together to get new types of chickens. It's a lot of fun, actually. I like it. Jaden, I made, remember what Marley had? Where it was like a giant cube of like 100 million energy? I figured out how to make it. I have one now. I think I have 2 now, actually. I did it. Well, remember, Jaden, I couldn't sleep last night because I was up until 11 a.m. uploading that video. So once you left, I stayed on until I uploaded that video. If you look at my base, there's like 3 new wings. Mr. Friends of Tech, yeah. It's funny, I saw a tweet on my timeline this morning. Like, it's really cool that me, Diamond, Splash, and Tech are all, like, progressing on our hardest at the same rate. And it's like, yeah, for now, we're all about to blow a fucking week off playing, like, Mario Party in a cabin in the woods in, like, 5 days. So that's over with. All 3 of us are gonna get set back by a large amount. Like now, pretty much. I'm so excited. We're gonna have Mario Party 6, and I can actually play Mario Party 6 locally instead of on Netplay. And Mario Party 6 is my favorite Mario Party ever. Hate you so much. Welcome to the 50% click that you can do nothing about because I don't know why we made it like that. I don't like that click at all. It's so annoying. It's just pure luck almost. Yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy Mario Party 6 playing it locally. We are going to probably trip the circuit breaker because we're bringing so many computers and monitors and stuff. As long as you space them out, it should be fine. Who's gonna be at the cabin? Like everybody that I've ever known. And actually, I don't know what we're supposed. Like, actually, serious question. Okay, so the amount of people that are wanting to come to this, that like I'd be okay with coming to it, is growing to such a level that I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to book an Airbnb for like 20 people? Right? That's not a thing. Where the fuck am I gonna book a B&B like that? I would need to rent out like a super mansion at any higher amounts that I'm currently trying to deal with. Right now there's 15, and 15 it's like that. I had to set a hard limit, like no one else can come because it's just too much. So I don't know, but like what do I even do like if I want to get a place with more room? How are we gonna do that? I don't think it's like an option to Airbnb. I want 25 people, please. Like, no way. Rent a car. Or maybe go live in the. Well, I said tents. Who said what? When does like 2 point like the next update will release? I don't know. I mean, Rob Top just did the achievements thing, so maybe he's working on something. I need to call Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, can we borrow one of your estates for this Airbnb? I will pay any price, Mr. Beast. I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick. I'll be right back. You know, we could, like, me, John, and Matt, we could just beat our hardest at the meetup, you know? In fact, I'm almost certain we're going to see John do this. I watched him beat Solar Flare in front of me on a setup he's never played on before in, like, 1 minute. So he's probably just gonna beat, yeah. I don't think me and Matt are good enough on other people's setups to do it. But John is like another kind of guy. Like he's not like the rest of us. He can just adapt to that sort of stuff. Mitch is like that too. Mitch can play on like any setup. And some people can do it, some people can't, I feel like. Like I just don't plan on people's setups. I don't know how to do it. Is anyone else like that? Like it needs to be my exact setup for me to have like the same amount of force to apply to the key and everything like that. It's just a different thing. Wow, 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 wow. But I don't know. I'm excited for it though. Do I ever just play Deimos? What do you mean, like off stream? Yeah, sometimes, but like it's not like there's a point to it. It's almost so hard for me. The only way to like do good on it really is to have a session. You know what I mean? Like a full-blown session. Oops. Yeah, I think John's a lot different than me and Matt. Like if John didn't have so much like IRL stuff to deal with, like I think that like he would just beat everything. Yeah, I know. I'm so fast of a clicker. Also, are you just bouncing? You were on Twitch and I were on YouTube. You just like clicking on and off. Very like scrolling Twitter, like randomly opening and closing streams. This guy's actually teleporting. Zoink, have you played Portal before? Like the Portal games. You gotta, honestly, you should play Portal 1 and Portal 2. You should play them. I recently remembered that these games existed, and they're some of the best games I've ever played. Like, I definitely recommend that you play them. I think you'd really like them. They're really good. Portal's so good. I don't even know if I've met anyone who dislikes it, really. I'm sure there's always some weirdo. Like, you know what I mean? There's always someone, bro. There's always somebody, but I think that everyone that hears me and hears my voice, if you haven't played Portal 1 and Portal 2, you've heard bad things? How's that? I don't even believe you. From who? I've heard good things. What is this, like, devil, evil? Nope, those are both bad words. Evil and good versions of you. I did this in John's chat once, like this exact thing. Actually, it was fun. Is the other one gonna say he's telling the truth? Don't listen. Okay, no, you're both distrustful. You ever do one of those like logic puzzles where it's like, A thinks that B is lying, B is true, C doesn't know which one is real. You ever do one of those? Yeah, Portal's gonna be the one game that everyone thinks is good. I don't know if I've ever actually seen someone like say it's bad. I was saying this yesterday. I really wish I could play Portal 2 co-op again. I would do anything, but I can't because I remember How's Orbit, by the way? I haven't gotten a chance to watch you play it much. When I click into shoot, it's like overwhelming. It's like so many orbs. I guess that's kind of the point, but it's like a lot. To the untrained eye, I suppose. You have to take a cold shower? What do you mean you have to? Okay, not to be like a parental figure here, but I should say this: you should avoid in life going immediately into water that's too cold. You can cool down water over time, but it's actually quite a shock to the heart to go from a warm environment to a cold environment. I know there's a lot of cold plunge stuff that people do. And while that can be like an interesting experience, you have to be careful because you actually can do a lot of damage or like acute. It's acutely kind of dangerous for your heart to swap from a warm to a cold environment that fast. So if you want to take a cold shower, my recommendation would be to start like tepid and then slowly turn it down. But I get it. It's not as like fun as just like jumping into. I've done that all the time, dude. When I was a kid, and we used to go to pools, and there was a hot tub, I would go into the pool until I was acclimatized to it, and then I would jump into the hot tub, and it was like, oh, and then it would become normal. And then the moment I got used to the hot tub, I would cannonball into the cold pool. And I'd be like, oh, and I just keep doing that over and over and over again. It was awesome. Not good for me, but it was what I was doing. It was fun. Yeah, pretty much. There's also, there's been some studies recently that have come out saying that it's really bad for your heart and other systems in your body to wake up and immediately grab your phone. Which, I mean, I think all of us kind of intrinsically knew that, but it's good to have it like it's like a study thing. Like, it's best when you wake up to give your body a few minutes to just kind of lie there or like sit up slowly. And it's not good to just like jump onto your phone. Yeah, it's bad for your heart because it fucks with your blood pressure and blood pressure. Because your brain is turning on. Like, most of your systems are offline, they're slowly powering on. It's like your computer powering on and you immediately opening like a million tabs at once. You know, it's kind of slower. It's kind of like a similar-ish thing happening in the body. I'm not really hitting the sail that hard. My finger doesn't hurt more than any other part of my body. Except my thumb that won't stop being on fire. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not really, now this I'm less confident in saying, but I think there is a correlation between like how tired or exhausted you are and your heart rate. Like when I'm in like sleep deprivation, like pretty much anything will raise my heart rate to a rather higher level than it would be normally. Not like mental stuff, like I still don't like, in fact my heart rate probably increases less when I get far in GD, but I'm talking like when I do like a big like action. You know what I mean? Then it goes up higher. What, Zoink? I saw your bowling score. I don't know how you do that. That's like that. You're getting like Wii bowling numbers now. But as I said, not much else to do out there. I mean, it's already flat, so a bowling alley fits right in, right? You need a big flat space to do it, so. Zoink, I'm giving you a new path in life. You need to become the best ice hockey player in the world right now. I'm giving you a chance that you'll never be able to turn down. I'm giving you hope. Oh yeah, no, showers can be really draining, I feel like, for me. You broke your nose ice skating once? Ow. Sorry. You know, that's fun. Although I think I know what it feels like. I think my deviated septum surgery, recovering from that, was probably rather similar to breaking a nose. In terms of like recovery. I mean, they break your nose and then it fixes itself, so I guess it's kind of similar. I can't do warm showers. I just shower in tepid water because if I do a warm shower because I have like eczema and allergies and stuff, holy fuck. I turn into a fucking chili pepper. Not my body. Yeah. I like, there's like this one Dragon Ball character, I don't remember his name. I should. He has like purple like zones on his body. It's like that, but for red zones on my body. Like there are well-defined circular and rectangular red sections on my body if I shower in hot water. I don't know why, but it's extremely consistently been the case for years. I got you with the chewing thing. That's so nice. Let's go. I was kind of on my game that video. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that video. I can't believe beating a level like that actually turned out to be quite a good experience and a good video. So I'm happy with it. I'll probably keep up the tradition of doing some like secret level for the 12 dark. It's like kind of a fun thing. Although I'm never gonna go for something like that hard, I think, because then it's just too much of a time investment. Like the time investment I put in for ordinary, I'd be willing to do more than that because I was only like 8 sessions. I think the most sessions I'd be willing to do for like a secret 12 dark level would be like 20 probably. Like I'd be okay with that. But I just think it's like a fun thing to be like, what did I do this time? And that's kind of the, it's cool that other people are doing that too. Like it's like a secret. Until you drop it. Yeah, the thing is, if a shower is too hot or cold, you'll regret it by the end of it anyway. Like, no matter how it actually feels in the moment. Just shower in tepid water. Lukewarm. Because it's no wave. Literally? No, it's the only reason I beat ordinary 8 sessions is because there's no like hard wave. There's one wave at 40 and it's easy. Other than that, like that's literally why. I'm so much better at the kind of like simple gameplay in ordinary than I would ever be at something like Burden. Although I don't really think ordinary should be main list, honestly. It's really not that hard, I feel like. I don't know what's so hard about it. For people. I guess it's, maybe they're just not that good at timing. There's nothing, but it's not main list. It's like 53. It's like in the main list by a good bit. But I know it's just like a me thing. But I mean, I've taken longer on like much easier levels. I mean, ordinary is really no bullshit. I mean, you come up to a timing. There's good visual cues for the timing, and then you do the timing. You know. Fun fact: those clicks are not blind for me. Like the 4 impossible timings, I have just enough react. I mean, that's why I only died to the I only died to the last one a single time. Other than that, I never died in that section because I can actually react to it. But I think that most people probably couldn't. It's a pretty tight window of reaction. Like I'm barely able to see what I need to see in order to get the info to do it. But I really didn't struggle there. But there's like good visual cues for everything. Like, honestly, Ordinary, like, people should make a guide for Ordinary. Like, you can make a guide and there's so much like good info to tell people about it. There's so many strategies, it's ridiculous. I should just like completely outgame the whole level. Okay. I should have died at the other thing, I didn't. Piece of practice. Go as 12 because life is ever changing and ever flowing. Best way I can describe it. There's always something new. That is one of the reasons I hate Wave so much, because honestly, like, there is always a better strategy you can find for most timings in this game. Like, there's always something. But Wave, you're just alone in the snow. And it's cold. And the sun is getting real low in the sky. That's what it feels like to do a Wave card you can't do. Your fingers are starting to get all tingly. Why is this tendency to be levels in the editor? Oh, I just make a copy and just play it on the copy, so I can have my start position. Yeah, I can figure that out. It's Mucus. Hanamizu. I just hate Wave. It ruins my life. It ruins my life. It ruins my life. My life. My life. New jingle. Song of the Winter? No, I'm not gonna play Clone Hero. Are you gonna put it out in your life? I can't. My hands hurt all day. I'm not gonna play any more games that are like injuring my hands. My looking YouTube chat or Twitch, both chats. The Song of August 2026? I think it was that one country song that was like, I'm running out of time! They're coming for me! They're crawling through the walls! They're gonna get me! Boom, boom, boom! You heard that song? I thought it was a little too on the nose. But people seem to like it. Top 10 non-schizophrenic lyrics. It's the song of August 2026. You'll see when we get there. Good movies to watch. I'm not interested in such media forms. I'm below them. That's right. I can't understand a single word they're saying. I didn't really pass many grades. In fact, I didn't pass enough to tell you the highest grade that I passed. I'm not really clear on the numbers past like 2 or 3 or something. So, I don't really do movies or books or sports. I don't really do anything. I don't know what foods I like. I don't like nature. I don't like the inside. I don't like breathing. I don't like crying. I don't like sleeping. 2024. Look back, yeet. Dude, I clicked on Rico LP stream and it was doing exactly that. Like, exactly what I just said. Like, 1-to-1. Then people are just locked in, man. They do one thing. Like, Yeet did the same thing. There's some people that are like, they have one mode. Dude, speaking of music, a friend of mine put me on this album called I Love My Computer. It's so good. I've never heard a sound quite like it before. It's really good. I recommend it. I must have looped it like 3 times waiting for that upload to come out. Yeah, yeah. Very good. He also showed me the music video for Info Hazard. It's so insane. It's one of my favorite music videos ever now. I've watched it many times. It's very, very, very good. Totally influences how I listen to the song also. You're the only one who liked Infinity War more than Endgame? I think everyone liked Infinity War more than Endgame, I think, right? I don't actually know if I've ever met anyone that liked Endgame more. I mean, like, Endgame wasn't bad, it just was, like, expected, like, it had to resolve. It's more exciting. The part where they make everything crazy is always going to be more interesting than the part where they have to tie it all together in a neat bow, right? Like, just out of fundamental... Infinity War is like, where is this going to go? It was more unpredictable because you really didn't know where it was going to go. And you knew that it wouldn't end there, so it was kind of exciting. You knew that it might not even have like a good ending. It might be really interesting what happens. And so I think it was more fun for me to watch because I was more invested in what would happen. Whereas in Endgame, it's like they're all gonna resolve. So whatever. But I remember watching those movies back when I was recovering from surgery. Thanos might be the most quotable character I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, every single word that comes out of his mouth is quotable. It's honestly crazy that they wrote a character like that. Like, I'm actually really impressed with Thanos as a character in the writing of it. I thought it was crazy. I don't know how you do that on purpose. Like, I don't know. How long did Infinity War come out? I don't remember. I think it was like 2018, I want to say. When all that happened? Maybe 2017? I don't remember. I wouldn't say Endgame was buns. I think it was like the same quality. It was just that there's nothing they could do to surprise us, really. I have not watched Marvel movies since. Again, when I've decided I'm happy with where a show ends, I just stop watching. Is the thing. I'm just like, well, I'm good. Unless I'm really convinced to watch more, like, I'm good with, like, that's where it ends for me. That's good. We're happy with that. No, I watched that bitch-ass movie that I hate, Guardians of the Galaxy. That movie's so bad. One of the worst movies I've ever seen, actually. I hated that movie. And most people, like, disagree with me. I'm not used to hating movies like that people like. Like I'm not like a contrarian guy usually. I fucking hated that movie, man. I actually hated it. Like, okay, the thing with Guardians of the Galaxy 1 felt like, honestly, out of all of those kind of movies, it felt like the most real almost. Like the dialogue felt very interesting, like the bickering, the back and forth, the sort of like the toughness of it all, I guess. And Guardians of the Galaxy 3, that all of the stuff that I liked about it was just not there. They were doing like musical numbers and shit. And it's just like, totally not what I liked about Guardians of the Galaxy 1 at all. I love when characters argue in shows. It's so funny when it's like funny. Like the part of the plan speech had me dying as a kid, dude. That shit was so funny. Like I've always liked like characters arguing like that. Yo, Chomp, thank you for the sub. I saw it, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, funny arguments are great. It's one of my favorite things they could do in a show or a movie or anything like that, honestly. Ace Saito. I just did not like the way the characters acted in the third one. The Grinch. The Grinch! I like the Grinch if he was even more. Yeah, I actually play on glass Sayo devices, and I have a machine just out of view with a chest full of glass Sayo devices, and every time that it breaks, there's an item pipe that pipes a new glass Sayo device directly in front of me. I've broken like 30 this stream thus far. Now, I don't want to see that emote. That emote makes me disturbed, actually. I don't like the placement of the eyes in comparison to the face. It freaks me out. Okay. It's no good, is it? Dude, think about it. Matt's old, so Matt is right now the old Matt, and also I miss the old Matt. So Matt is always the old Matt. Even in the past, he's the old Matt because it's like a different kind of old. He can't not be old. The only way for Matt to be is old. He's either old now or old because it was a long time ago. That's weird. Where's the new Matt? We should make a new Matt, maybe. Yeah, I think it was a 460 bits. I'll get your message in a second. Actually, I can't because I have to get really far this attempt and then die somewhere really stupid. And I was like, why'd you die there? Why'd you die there? After that, I'll get you. Treasure Train! Yar! Me mateys and me be walking the plank to the golden doubloons, me friends. Maybe 460 bits. Misty Meaner. You start playing WoW? I think it's... I don't know, because the version that I verified is not the one that's being played anymore. It got changed. So I don't know if it's like good or not anymore. It got nerf updated because, well, you already know the story about that. You do not know the story. Trusta refused to let me update a single thing about the verification. Like, I had to beg him to nerf one wave, and he finally relented. And then, after the verification, when people started to dislike it, he let somebody else verify it without even asking me. Despite the fact that I couldn't even do anything myself to update it. He didn't even inform me, he didn't let me know. I had to message him, like, what the fuck? And he's like, dude, relax, it's not that serious. So that was the story there. And the level got completely fucking nerf dated randomly. Oh yeah, it was a total dick move. Like, you would at least ask me. I would be down to verify nerf dated if you really felt like that was the best. But I mean, literally, I mean, there was no noise about it until Dragoon verified the fucking update. And then I was like, well, that's not cool at all. Then everyone got, well, not everybody. People were mostly fine with it, but like Dragoon and Trusta, like Trusta was like, if you want to take it out on anybody, take it out of me. And I was like, okay, I will. What the fuck do you mean? Like, why are we? And like, it's because it's not that serious. Just it's fine. Okay. Oh my god, 1,000 gifted! They went through that video where it's like they think the money's real, and it's like people just sending like 1 billion like euros or whatever, and just like in text form. Let's go, guys! We did it! Oh, this is nothing. We're all rich now. They'd be playing too much with them. Like, why? Like, that's so evil. That's such a fucked up thing to do to somebody, right? I produced another chain. I think it's like 50 something. It isn't that bad. It gets a lot easier when you get to the break, but the problem is getting to the break. For the most part, is the hard thing. I'll show you what it looks like to get there right now. Such a fucking large swing, dude. How obtuse was that angle, huh? Dude, I saw a video like that where like some guy named himself like a notification and then was like, warning, this TikTok will be banned in 5 minutes or whatever. And the guy's like, oh, I guess I have to end now. And just ends the fucking shit. That video sent me, dude. I cannot believe that works. Do you recommend Stoneblock 3? I mean, you play Stoneblock 4 because it's the new one. People fall for that? I guess, yeah. Notification. It's a funny concept. That was not me. I'm not sorry because that was not me. Who did it? Which one of you did that? Come on, I won't be mad. It was a little indecent, well, I'll admit it, but I will not be mad if you admit who did it. Yeah, 500 bits, Misty. Yeah, Gustavo's fun. I liked it. Yeah, it's a good level. It's very chip-based, and I like chip. It's fun. This is Deimos by Its Hybrid. My Hardest Edge of Destiny by CD Music and more. Sorry, there was a bit of latency there. I'm an AI, here to help you with any desire that you have. Disability. What are you fucking... In the 250 bits and T Familia. What's the worst level you can beat as a new hardest if your hardest is prismatic haze? Worst hardest? That's harder than prismatic haze. That's like realistic. Let's think. What level just blows ass? Celestial Force? I think the level got fixed and not be dog shit. Breakout Redux maybe? Breakout Redux is really bad. I remember Zeronium played it recently and he also thought it was really bad. Like, I think it's just a bad fucking level. It just sucks. I remember when Breakout Redux was being verified, it was a race between Wave and Mercue, I want to say. And I think Wave ran away with it. I want to say. It's a long time ago now, though. Yo, Vortex, thanks for the sub. Why do we clerics? It was a 2 to 3 YouTube sub thing. I did that a few times with like Clerics and Vendetta and some other levels. Back before I got big. To the sides where that was no longer sustainable, I stopped doing it. No, how could it be now? Banana. I was gonna say something before I went beast mode. I don't remember what it was though. Not service chill, but yeah, the other two are maybe not so chill. No, Sunmix and Skeller were kind of weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe like 2015. Maybe. But there is chill now, for sure. Look, I still think Sonics is kind of weird, man. I mean, remember one of the last things he did was try to pass off a 60, like a normal Sonic Wave completion as like a 60 hertz one for no reason. So I don't know if he's changed really. Was he like 13? No. This was like a year ago that I'm talking about right now. Yeah, this like recently happened. I don't remember when it could have been a little bit further ago than a year. My time frame is not that good. It's all kind of a blur. And Sonics is nowhere near that bad. Of course. '22 is a different time, man. But 2018 really did bring him at some of the worst fucking levels I've ever seen, as well. But I'm not surprised in like weird, like interesting levels that I still think are like decent enough, like Factory Realm X, for example. Factory Realm X might be the most 2018 level I've ever seen in my entire life, like ever. That might be like the embodiment of 2018. But that one's not so bad. Honestly, that one's it kind of has its charm, you know? Pumping Up Kicks is so shit. It's crazy. Yeah, that level's so bad. No, that's the actual answer for like hardest, like going for new hardest that's harder than like Prismatic Haze. It's probably that. I think it's harder, maybe. Future Funk is 2018? No way it is. That's a bunch of bullshit. It is Spider. Wait, Spider is 20. Well, no, wait. No, for some reason in my head, Future Funk is so much later than 2018, though. Is it actually in 2018 that that came out? Wow. For some reason, I thought it was like 2020 or something. I forgot! I don't know! What am I? I'm a symbiote trying to make a new host in this world. I'm just a fun guy. I have spores, okay? We're all a little glooby sometimes. I'm a nether wart. I'm doing it wrong. I'm sorry. Give the 100 bits. This level doesn't suck ass. It's just boring and kind of unfun. Oh wait, no. Are you playing Pumped Up Kicks? Are you playing Hatred? No, Breakout Redux. Yeah, that level's weird. All right, I'm gonna go. I didn't play good because I got like no sleep at all, like even less than normal. But I had a fun stream. I mean, my kind of goal with the stream is just to like to hang out, really. So it's fine. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get some better sleep and then try to like get a walk-in session maybe. We'll see what I got. But the goal of today's stream was just to chillax and hang out. So I hope you guys enjoyed doing that. I certainly did. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. And have a good rest of your day, guys. Take care.